Hey everyone, welcome back to the Grandstands. This is Robbie Hyde, and today I'm going over my all-decade Red Sox bullpen. While you're here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the content, leave me a like. So the way I'm doing my bullpen is I'm going to have 3 middle relief pitchers, 2 setup men, and 1 closer. My first middle relief pitcher that I'm including in my bullpen is Craig Breslow. Many people seem to forget about Craig Breslow, but he was a very underrated pitcher with the Red Sox. From 2012 to 2015, Craig Breslow pitched in 199 innings, and he had an ERA of 3.80. In 2013, he was one of the best relief pitchers in all of baseball. He was actually third among left-handed relievers in the American League with his ERA of a 1.81. In the second half of 2013, he had an ERA of 0.65, which ranked 4th among all of Major League relievers that year in the second half. However, Breslow really shined in the postseason that year, where he had 7 scoreless innings through the ALDS and ALCS against the Rays and the Tigers. Overall in the postseason that year, he pitched in 10 games. He had an ERA of 2.45. Next up in middle relief, I have Brandon Workman. While Brandon Workman really did shine last year as the Red Sox closer, he's actually been a part of the Red Sox for quite a while now. He first came up in 2013 after Andrew Miller broke his foot, and Brandon Workman replaced him in the bullpen. Overall this decade, Brandon Workman has had 281 innings pitched and a 3.74 ERA. Workman also had a stellar postseason, just like Breslow did in 2013. He didn't allow 1 run in 7 appearances in the playoffs that year. A lot of people seem to forget that while Koji did close out the World Series in Game 6 against the Cardinals, Brandon Workman actually set up the 8th inning for Koji in Game 6. And my third and final middle relief pitcher, I have Joe Kelly. In this decade, Joe Kelly pitched 5 seasons for the Red Sox. He had 359 innings pitched and a 4.33 ERA. While Joe Kelly could be frustrating at times, there were times where he was just simply lights out, and he pitched well when it mattered. He was completely lights out in the 2018 postseason, where he pitched 11 2/3 innings, and he only allowed 1 run while striking out 13. He also set up the 8th inning in the clinching Game 5 for the Red Sox in the World Series that year. A lot of people seem to forget as well, he was the winning pitcher in Game 4 of the World Series in 2018. But what I think Joe Kelly is going to be remembered for the most is being a fan favorite. He was the one that started the Joe Kelly Fight Club when he got in a brawl with Tyler Austin on the Yankees. And what was awesome about that was during the suspension that he served, he watched a game at Fenway Park from the bleachers. All right, now I'm going to go into my setup men. First up, I have Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes first came up to the Red Sox in 2014, and since then he's pitched in 314 innings, and he has had an ERA of 4.07. However, he does have a 3.54 FIP, which means he's probably gotten a little bit unlucky during his time with the Red Sox. In the 2018 postseason, he had 10 appearances, and he was awesome. He only allowed 1 run in 8 2/3 innings pitched. While he did try closing in 2019, he did struggle in that spot, so he moved back to his setup man role, and that is just a perfect spot for Matt Barnes. And my second setup man for this decade, I have Junichi Tazawa. Junichi Tazawa this decade had 6 seasons with the Red Sox. In 287 innings pitched, he had an ERA of 3.23. He was a key setup man on the 2013 Red Sox that won the World Series that year. In 13 innings pitched in the postseason that year, he only allowed 1 run, and he earned the win in the Game 6 of the ALCS against the Tigers. And my closer for the all-decade Red Sox goes to Koji Uehara. Koji will go down as one of the best relief pitchers the Red Sox ever had. While he didn't have a long career with the Red Sox, which only spanned about 3 seasons, he was absolutely lights out in the 2013 postseason. In that postseason, he pitched in 13 games, and he had an ERA of 0.66, a WHIP of 0.51, and 7 saves. His best season also came in 2013, which was a season where he wasn't even supposed to be the closer. Andrew Bailey was supposed to be the closer, and Joel Hanrahan was supposed to be the setup man. They both went down with injuries, and the legend of Koji Uehara began. In 2013, he went 4-1 with a 1.09 ERA, a 0.55 whip, and 21 saves. I think the image that will long live in Red Sox fans' heads will be Koji Uehara striking out Matt Carpenter to win the World Series in 2013. Gotta love High Five City. So that's my all-decade Red Sox bullpen. Tell me what you think down below. Leave a comment, drop a like, share, and subscribe. That would be awesome. And I will see you again next time.